Welcome back. Let us continue our journey. We have now placed the Lordvessel, the hard-won Lordvessel, down below Firelink Shrine, whatever that is, thanks to our good friend King Seeker Frampt, who has been seeking us for some time. There he is, framed delightfully by these archways. So we're in Firelink. We have quite a few souls to spend. We have restored the soul of Anastasia, the Firekeeper, and the bonfire of Firelink is back in action. Previously on, but now, on to the future. Where will we be headed next? This is a question I have agonized over. So it does appear as though Big Hat Logan has fled. He has made good on his promise to move on down below. We still have Siegmeyer, if that's how you say it. Our onion friend in camp, though, he has not yet made good on his promise. I'm sure he will. He's a man of his word. So I'm just trying to think here. We have the Lordvessel. We can go back to An Orlando, and it may behoove us to do so, because I think at one point, if you defeat Knight Lautrec, his armor shows up somewhere up in that throne room where Guinevere was. So let's take a quick look there, just to get us started. Perhaps it is the Chamber of the Princess. Let's try that. Let's just take a quick look around to make sure I didn't miss an easy collectible here. Collectible armor set. Be the first on your block, etc., etc. Okay, so she is up there. I believe we searched the throne room rather thoroughly, and there was no trinkets for us. So let's search this upper level briefly. I am paranoid, and shielding here probably not necessary. I'll be slightly less paranoid until later. Just want to make sure I didn't miss something easy here. Perhaps Exhibit A, the easy thing. Yes. So that is very strange. I believe this this body, or at least the blue collectible items, do not appear until after you have defeated Knight Lautrec in the other reality, or whatever that is. So it's interesting that his body is here in the throne room, you know, just up above the room where we fought him. I don't know exactly what that means in a lore sense, but I find it quite fascinating. So now we have his set, and hopefully that's the only item up here we may have missed. Just in case it comes in handy later. So, from there, we may have to return to An Orlando, probably via the other bonfire, to get to the painting room, but let us first warp. I suppose it has to be just to Firelink again, in order to get to the Undead Asylum. I can't recall at the moment what Undead Parish is, but it must be one of the earlier areas on the wall, perhaps? So I don't believe that will get us where we need to go. Let us do the classic bird taxi back in Firelink here, and we'll see if we can perhaps handle the stray demon at this point. Though I should probably spend some souls before we get ourselves into a boss arena. Okay. Let's go one up there. And two there. take us down to 16,000. We do have one humanity on the line still, also. Wondering if anyone around here would sell arrows or something that would come in handy. Probably also need to repair. That would use some of them. Very few. Still above 16,000. Okay. What else can we do here? I could grind out a few more and level up again, but... Oh, he's sleeping now. I've bored him. We'll let him rest. That's fine. I don't need you right now, Framped. Oh, that looks dangerous. Looks like a good way to die. Or dive, depending on what you're after. I don't think this would be the place to grind. I am curious if I missed another easy item in this graveyard, but I've probably missed several, and we'll be going that way shortly. I won't get ahead of myself. So I suppose I just need to run back around, not up here, but around to the elevator, and to get up to the nest. So sorry, getting my bearings here. Kind of strange that this guy is still with us. I keep expecting him to disappear.
Miracles, was it? Sometimes
But maybe he does not.
Pay me no mind.
Would be kind of nice to have something that would heal me available. That does sound good. But once again, I'm just going to ignore him. Ignore our friend the haircut there. For now. Slip back up here. Ooh, missed it. That's too bad. Let's try that again. This is the easier side to disembark from. So I'll take it. There we go. And our old friend, the gap jump. Come on. Oh, that is always a bit of a risk. And then I manage to forget the way around almost every time. The gentle snoring from down below is quite a nice touch. There we go, all the way around, and curl up like a ball. Let's see if we can perhaps clean up this boss, and at the very least skirt around it to grab the peculiar doll, which we will need back in On Orlando. It may not be completely mandatory, I forget, but it is a beautiful area that I would love to show you. Plunk. Back in the Undead Asylum. Did you miss me? Oh, no? Not at all. Okay. Well, that hurts my feelings. That's fair. Oh, that's much improved. Much improved weaponry since last time we were here. Oh, that's just great. There's a smaller nest. Try not to squishy squash it. I wonder if that is, our old friend Snuggly. There's a mechanic in the Souls games, it seems, where a small crow named Snuggly the Crow will trade items with you. I don't know if that's his nest. It may be. Let's go ahead and sink to this bonfire here. Just in case something terrible happens. And then before we do anything like jumping down to fight the stray demon, let me skirt around here and see if I can find that peculiar doll. Strangely, I believe it shows up in your cell, the cell you kind of started the game in. I don't know if that has a meaning of some sort, but it's certainly a coincidence, at the very least. So I must have been down here, if I'm recalling. Ah, but we have a swordsman to contend with. There's a good look at the stray demon. Looks like we could get down here, but probably not up. That's interesting. Don't suppose we could find the right angle to fire an arrow or two through. I'm sure that's not possible. Alright, we've caught his attention. Here we go. Let's try to do this a little more intelligently than I would have, usually. Ah, shield. That's too bad. Okay. Thanks to being stuck on Orlando for 6 hours, we can actually handle him. Such is the nature of struggle, I suppose. None of these seem interactable, strangely. So it looks like they've chucked someone new down in here after I fled, perhaps. And there is our peculiar doll. Well, that doesn't bode well, but all right, we're just gonna put it out of our mind. So now if we can just get back to a bonfire, we could travel back to Orlando, and we should have access to the painting and the painted world beyond. But we could also take a swing at the stray demon while we're here. That would probably be the thing to do. Make sure we don't have to come back and clean it up later. So I don't think it matters which bonfire you are synced to. I sure would like to grind up to another level first, but these guys do not give you very much. Let's check officially. 121. That could get me there for sure. Wonder if there's anyone else I'm forgetting. Maybe a Black Knight up here I didn't take out. Or maybe nothing. Maybe nothing at all. For some reason I thought I was running from a Black Knight up here. was not. There we go. There's something at least. Maybe these will give me a few more. Should have timed that better. Hey, I'm vulnerable. I'm drinking Estus. Come get me. I'm super vulnerable right now. Emotionally and otherwise. Alright, let's see if that's enough to polish off our souls before we take a risk. Whee! And we're down. Slightly bruised and at the bottom. Slightly bruised on the bottom, you could say. Oh, wrong button. Let's sit down again. I just like to do that twice. Make sure I got a really good, good imprint going on. Oh, sure. One more strength. Likely hasty. But that'll do it. Okay, so with 250 souls at risk, we will, jump out here into the middle. Yikes. I always forget how much health that takes off. Right off the bat. Because the drop. And I forget he can explode. Fun. Fun stuff. Okay. That is just too bad, really. This explosive prowess is not my favorite thing. There's like hardly any dodging it. Jeez, I don't know if I should be like facing directly towards him somehow. Try to block the explosion, or what my best bet would be. Those are getting me from every angle. So I would very much like to get to that soul pile. We don't have souls, many souls in it, but there is a humanity in it that I neglected to think about earlier. Oh well. There's got to be some way to prevent that fall damage, too. That is nasty. I don't know what it would be. Let me check briefly if I have any equipment that may help. Not necessarily, no. I am thinking at this point I don't necessarily need to not be producing any sound. Do I have a... I thought I already had a silver covetous serpent ring, but I must not. Let me equip that one regardless. Okay, so I'm sure there's a smarter way to do this, but I'm just going to jump down again and try to get my soul pile before I die. So much health lost. Yeah, I just don't know how to block those explosions. Oh, come on now. Let's be nice. did get my humanity back. And I'm dead again. Yikes. I'm sure there is some way to avoid those. There must be. I wish you could have them break it, at the very least. I don't know if that would help at all, but it would at least be less of a surprise. So give me one moment here. Let me look this up to make sure I'm not missing something easy. I'll be right back with you. Ahem. Okay, doesn't really seem to be anything more to it than just getting out of the way, according to the internet. So thank you, internet. Also, not seeing any real easy way to avoid the fall damage. I'm sure with further research, it must be possible. Yikes, that is just almost killing me right off the bat. Okay. Oh, that's devastating. I'm wondering if there's another weapon I have which would do more damage to him. He's not seeming to take much from this. Said he was susceptible to bleed, but I don't really have any bleeding weapons. I could try with the trusty lightning spear, though, is my only other thought. He may even be strangely vulnerable to the Drake sword, I forget. I thought there was some secret thing that I used to do. But it's been so many years now. My shield does not seem to be helping me immensely. I'm either not hit or I'm dead immediately, so let's just try this. And I really should just drop that humanity at some point. Maybe that's what I'm remembering just now, too late, that fall damage may be based on your equipment load. So if you had less equipped, it might, yikes, that's not what I wanted. If you had less equipped, you might take less damage during the fall. Maybe the secret I'm forgetting. And then you would just have to very quickly put it on again, I guess. I'm not very good at that. The rapid switching of inventory. And I don't have a shield equipped. I should be remembering that. I am not. Okay, we'll let him have that one. That's fine. Now I want to poke at you. You can go again. Yeah, we're working out a system. Oh, I missed. Missed the system. Now he's angry. He's angry that I didn't hold up my end of the choreography. He has every right to be, really. I'm sorry. Yikes. This is pretty much exactly what not to do. Follow this guide if you'd like to know what not to do during this fight. Ah, I always expect it to go the way his staff is going. If he's swinging wildly to the right, I expect the blast to be to the right, but he can seemingly put it wherever he wants. He's just aiming. He's aiming his own self. So I do believe I've fully lost my humanity at this point, and there's really nothing now, which is fine. It's perhaps better to have nothing to lose. Not necessarily thinking this is the best weapon to continue using, just because most of the direct thrusts are a bit too low for his Buddha belly there. Let me see if I can try something else. For his taut little belly. I'm going to give this a shot, even though it may be unwise. And let me also switch at least to something lighter. Something lighter and close by. Let's see if that helps at all. Why, hello and welcome back. Another day to continue your efforts to befriend me. Well, good job. I think it's working. I feel the befriendment deep in my taut little belly. Oh, it's gotten weird now. I'm sorry. Oh, that was too close. No, I don't want any of that. May as well get a shield out at this point. Oh, the Drake Sword's moveset is not better. Not necessarily any better than the lightning spear. Please don't. Please don't explode. No, I don't like it when you explode. Man, he just has a lot of health. I am disappointed in the amount of health he has. He does have a tail. I wonder if that follows that you could cut it off for a weapon. Yikes. I thought I rolled. I really did. Not the right time. Not the right time for that. Huh, I guess I do still have the humanity. That's weird. I thought I lost it that last time. Ah, I'm about to lose it. For sure. Come on, man. Be nice. Ah, those explosions are just killing me. Quite literally. And I'm really just not doing any damage to him. He's not even down to half. Oh, I've got him in a good cycle here. If he just stays doing this the entire time, I'll be fine. But nope, he's finally out of it. Come on. Be nice. Be nice and kind. Oh, darn, I missed that one. And I'm sad. Oh, I'm sad about it. Come on. Missed that one too. Yikes. There we go. Come on now. Careful. Whew. Okay. We have officially cleaned up the stray demon of the undead asylum. Put your hands in the air and wave them as though the stray demon of the undead asylum just don't care. Because he's dead. How could he? Weakness, bleeding. Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, great. Now we can switch back into what we were using, I hope. Just in case. Though I may keep this, this lovely hood. Oh yeah, keeping the hood. One moment. Okay, so sorry. And catching up to the chat here, welcome. And hello, and thank you. And not at all, you're just in time for the action. And yes, it is incredibly unfair, in my opinion as well, that you start this battle with fall damage. It's just that extra kick while you're down. Good for you. You did it. Okay, so we do have the peculiar doll. We can, I suppose, warp out of here at any bonfire. And we could go directly back to Honor Londo, into the painted world, but I am tempted to go back down to the depths at this point, to maybe try to clean up that gaping dragon while we're in a janitorial mood, That one would probably be better served with the lightning spear again. Let's try that. I guess we have another level's worth now that we beat the demon. Sure. 25. Let's do it. Okay. Warp to the depths. Let's try this. We'll see what happens. Very glad that we have that peculiar doll now, so we can get into the painted world. I don't think we have any reason to go back to the Undead Asylum now. But I'm sure I'm forgetting something important. Alright, so it has taken us to this bonfire. Goodness, I don't even remember which part this was back in the day. Part 7 or so, perhaps. Before we chickened out and went around through the shortcut in the Valley of the Drakes to Blighttown. I'll have to refresh. I'm assuming we go down here. Is my thought. But, oh, I have no memory of this now. I'm like Gandalf in the Mines of Moria. It's been a while. Oh, this is not necessarily a good weapon for these guys. Let's switch on the way in, and then we'll switch again before the fog gate to this, because I do believe they're weak to fire damage, if I'm recalling correctly. Oh, on the stairs? That's not fair. And it's a long flight. There we go. Who else needs to be taken out? You? You, sir? Oh, leeches on the ceiling. Great. That's my favorite. They are very susceptible to that, which is good. If you can hit them. Oh, jeez. That is a bit of a tall order. Or a short order. Huh. I always forget that rats carry humanity. But they do. They do indeed. Okay. So we are back here. I'm almost curious at this point if there's anyone to summon for this battle, but now I've run all this way away from the bonfire. Oh, I was expecting that guy to still be a merchant here, but maybe when you open Sen's fortress, he moves to a new location. That would be understandable. So I'm not sure if I want to try summoning anyone just yet. Maybe I should just run for it here. Rat. Why not? A few more. Oh, he got me. Spry. Must be all that humanity he's holding on to. Yes. I'll take all the humanity I can get. Yes. I wonder if it's a little more frequent because I equipped that covetous gold serpent ring or whatever it is. Makes item discovery more frequent. I will absolutely take humanity. So, should I run back to the bonfire and reverse my hollowing? Is my only question. I don't even know if, since I've already, like, progressed past this point and used Solaire again, I don't know if you can then go back to previous boss battles and still use him, or if he's even involved in this. I should know. I do not. Let me run back here. It will regrettably, refresh all of our friends we just killed, but maybe we'll have help in dispatching them on the way back. If I can make it easy, why not? Alright, so I will spend my one humanity, reverse my hollowing. Everyone will have burst back into life, the rats and so forth, but that's fine. And I will be on the lookout for summon signs, particularly around that battlements area. I imagine that's where they'll be. Oh, I'm very glad, and thank you for watching and witching with me. I'm sure there will be time for more of that shortly. Over the coming weeks and years. 10, 12 years, we should finally have all the side quests. It'll be good. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I wasn't thinking about the rat ambush this hard. Sorry, guys. Ah, I keep forgetting about that. A very unwise thing to do. That one's not good. Not a good angle on that swing. Okay, so, summon signs. Anyone? Anyone have summon signs? Ah, that looks like one. One level down there. Let's check over here, just in case. Want to miss anyone who wants to come to the party. A New York City subway simulator. Yep, that's pretty much it. Mostly the smell is what they captured. I'm very impressed that they so adequately and accurately captured the smell. And the various pools of viscous liquids. Welcome to New York. Alright. It is our good friend, Knight Solaire. I will happily summon this phantom. Yes. And while he is coming into life, let us switch to the lightning spear. I do believe the gaping dragon is weak to lightning. I hope. I pray. And he must be all we can summon. And that's more than enough. Let's try it here. 4,000 souls on the line, but who needs them? So this will seem familiar from way, way back. When I ran, I tucked tail and turned it. I turned it and then tucked it and then I ran. But we're finally back to face our toothy friend. Light out of the subway windows here. people have taken to calling him Barry. I am a touch slow in this armor and a touch low on health. Also, but we're gonna have to live with that. Oh, that was something. May not have been much, but it was something. Hey, stop picking on my friend. He is my friend. Oh, and now it's me. Okay, that's fair. Yikes, I think he just took him out. That's too bad. So there goes our phantom friend. Did provide a small distraction, which I appreciated greatly. Oh, yikes, that really gets everywhere, doesn't it? So I got him down to about half health. But now what? Yikes, two misses. And he's got me. Okay. I'm guessing that's the end for me. Yikes. Well, alright. Still not necessarily an easy boss, but we'll try that again. Since our rat friends have been providing us so much humanity here, I can even use another one and restore, or reverse my hollowing, rather. I should be going the other way. There we are. Alright. Hopefully we will be able to call in our friend again. And I will try to distract the dragon myself a little more than I was. Looks like a possible player summon sign over there. Not necessarily something we're interested in, but who knows? And it's gone. So I am wondering about this spear. That really didn't help too much. He's kind of up above the spear pokey level. I wonder if I should forget the weaknesses or potential weaknesses and just equip a weapon that can hit him reliably. Let me try this for now. Let me see if I don't know if I could do like a gold pine resin or something. That would be weird. I don't know if you can have a fire and lightning weapon. They may not allow such sorcery as this. But that would be great. Okay, double checking. Yes, I am human. Good. I have a smooth face, like that of an angel, coming out of your closet in the middle of the night, shrieking. I might be thinking of banshees. I'm not sure. We'll let our rat party have at us. Rat party of 1. Rat party of 5. A rat party of 3, it seems. Come back here, you. Death awaits, and there's no escaping it. You must embrace it, and deliver unto me your humanities. It is the biggest of shames when the stabby does not connect. It brings me to tears, more often than I can even share with you. By law. By FCC rulings. I'm not allowed. Stop. Stop asking. No. Alright. Hello again, my friend. Please join me. I would be honored, touched, and otherwise. So let's see if I can kinda stay close to him. For lack of a better plan. Make sure Knight Solare isn't taking all of the tail wallopings, his poor, lonely self. I'm saying it the Boyardi fashion again. Wildly switching between the two. Knight Solare! Yeah, tickle your way up here, come on. We don't have all day. He certainly knows how to make an entrance. Yikes. Come on, give me that tail. Ah, oh, swing and a miss. Oh, what are you doing? Don't retch on me. It's my only plea. Just please don't retch on me. And leave Knight Solare alone is my other wish. Yes, I got his tail. That's beautiful. Really, really nice to get a tail. Alright, come on, my friend, we can do this. He has less to swing at us with. Don't die. Don't you die on me. Oh, he's dying on me. Oh, there we go, just barely. I'm sorry, Solare. I'm sorry you didn't make it. Oh, there we go. One more boss we have run away from previously. Returned to and cleaned up. Well, the depths are safer and freer than ever. For the rats to really begin to take hold and grow into a community. Keep tripping over my tongue today. I blame the rats. Oh, that looks like a good place not to go off of. Beautiful. I'm so glad. I'm sorry for Solare. But I hope he's well, wherever his soul has skittered off to. So I should be able to, use that Blight Town key now. Just back up the stairs here. This might also be something, I'm not sure. No, it's nothing. It's just a bit of decoration. Not a passageway. Where I always manage to get lost. Must just be around this corner. There we are. So, this gate, I believe, is now open to us. After some strenuous pushing, it is now open to us. This is the kind of the normal way down into Blighttown. We went through the Valley of the Drakes because we started as a thief who had the master key, who allowed us to open that gate in the new Londo ruins beneath Firelink. To over-explain it. But this is how you would normally be introduced to Blighttown, and it's, oh, just no fun at all. In fact, I should probably be going another way, entirely. But here we are, risking it all, for no good reason. There's so many nasty things in Blighttown, just waiting to kill you and steal your blood. It's really no fun at all, when you think about it. No thank you. Really not interested in being a part of this. I don't want to be a part of your group. I don't want to go to functions. I cannot function at them. Oh yeah, this is going quite poorly. Hoping to spy a ladder. There we go. Oh, that's maybe not the ladder that I should have picked, but oh well. We'll just keep moving. Won't even worry about it. Hope that I'm not dying fast, just dying fast from the bleeding and poison. Oops. But it seems I am. Yes, it seems I am. It seems I'm dying fast from the bleeding and poison. Oh, not that guy. Ouch. This is really unpleasant. Keeps locking onto some guy below me. A level below me, who I'm not interested in. While this guy's trying to get very snuggly with the front of my face. Okay. Brief respite. And where am I after all of this, this hauling? I do believe somewhere on that bridge there is a bonfire. Somewhere. Hello? Can I help you find something? The library is not this way. Assuming it just wants me to jump off. Ah, here's a ladder. That's what I've been missing. There's some dogs down there. That's great. Let's try that instead. Sorry, dogs. And there's the bonfire. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so now I may not lose my 31,000. That is very nice. Do I need to rest at it? Yes, probably. Even though it will bring everyone back, I need to sync to that one. Regrettably. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this way into Blighttown at all. Not even a little bit. This way into Blighttown is a no thank you from me. I don't have time to pet you. I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I just don't have the time. this all looks very rickety and narrow and sad. And we're going for it. Going for the rickety, narrow, and sad. I don't see any way down. There's the ladder. Okay, I'd better climb, just in case. Now, who wants a piece of me? Shaving them up all night. Come and get them. Oh my. Oh, come on. Come on up. I'll wait. No, I'll be a gentleman about this. Oh, he was not a gentleman about it. He used dirty tricks to slap me on my sensitive nose. What are you using as a weapon? Is that a dead man? What weapon is that? What are you holding? I don't care for this place. Using a dead man as a weapon? It's distasteful. I say, as I'm using a dead boss as a weapon. Rickety, narrow, and sad were the three names your parents considered before naming you. That's too close to home, if I'm being honest. And I love it. What is this terrible place? Ah, a terrible, terrible place? Oh, cool. Is that what it is? Oh, sure. We're already stuck down here. Why not? Why not put ourselves in even more danger? Ah, now we're behind this weird growth. Whatever it is. Hooray! The weird growth is no more. Ah, darn it. It just made me toxic. I was thinking I was protected behind that vase, but I was not. The vase did not have enough mass to protect me from toxicity. Let's see if I have anything to clear that up here. Toxic. Cures poison. Reduces toxin. Maybe? Okay. Whew. So yeah, I'm really gonna have to avoid those. But that thing is gone. That is great. I think that was preventing us potentially from passing in front of it, but maybe it was just for that item. I'm not sure. In which case, where would I go next? Must have to be down there. Okay. At this point, I would much prefer just to get back to that bonfire and warp to the bonfire just below me. I think we can get down to that one with the warp ability, but we're making such good progress. Okay. try this way. Back into the cistern, or whatever this is. Are there any items? Hello? Items? I need you. Oh, you're just fine. I'm sorry. I made you wait for a good hour and a half, and then I sprang it on you as a surprise. You're not late at all. We are back down in Blight Town, trying to collect a few items I missed. So part of this will seem familiar, and part of it is new. Ish. Oh, it sure looks like they want me to take a leap of faith down there, doesn't it? And it sure seems like I'm probably not going to be brave enough to do that. Oh man, 35,000 souls on the line, that's a big ask. Just remember that that item is there, for sure. And get a peek down here. Spider leg does not hurt him much, since it's essentially what he's made of, and his power. There we go. Slowly but surely. So the one thing I definitely need down here that I think is down here. Oh yikes, maybe I shouldn't have gotten off. I thought I could walk over here and then potentially walk right back, but apparently no. Hopefully this won't damage me too much. Oh good. The one thing I need to get down here, I believe, is a firekeeper soul is locked away by this bonfire. Or by the elevator structure. And that is what I'm really in search of here. Before we move on, I would love to upgrade my Estus. Ah, that seems slightly unfair, but sure. Get a sip of that in. Alright, I don't want to tango with you. Thank you for the offer. My dance card is full. I will, however, allow myself to become quite poisoned so that I can run into the bonfire. And then I should really put on that rusted iron ring to prevent wading through the mud quite so heavily. Let's do that now. There we go. We'll get back to the covetous gold in a moment. So I do believe it is up this way. Let's take a peek near the elevator. I mean, while I'm down here facing these guys, I may as well switch to this. One moment. Oh, geez, I'm not safe anywhere. There he is. Let's run back in here. One moment, I'll be right back. So sorry about that. Let's see if this lightning spear is any more effective against these spidery-looking flame-tongue gentlemen. Oh, that's more effective. Alright. So I do believe we have to go back up the elevator a section. Let's try it. And then we will have to get off quickly. Dive, dive! Alright. From up here, I must need to climb one more. We should find a catwalk thing across. Stop spraying your blood at me. Jeez. Spraying blood at me. Oh, this is not a good weapon for mosquitoes. I don't think this is what I'm looking for, but I've seen a sparkly, and now I must go for it. Oh, that is fancy. I'll take it. Oh, got lucky with that one. Stop spraying me with blood. There we go. Yikes. Feels like a real chest. Knock on wood. There's never been a more appropriate use of that than Dark Souls chests. So I think we want to go in there, that little concrete-looking structure is where we need to be. Oh, die, you. Please die. This is not the structure to be fighting mosquitoes on. Yikes. So we must just need to climb up one more. I think we need to be up on that side. Just got excited here. Let's see if we can find another ladder. Definitely a West Nile threat, yes. I should do some extensive testing at my local clinic after this. Oh, this is gonna be rough. Here we go. Lot of toxic darts in here. Too many, one might say. Pretty much have to be moving constantly or you're dead. Ah! Got away from me. Now he's on the other side. Okay. Fair enough. Let's try to get this guy then. At the very least. Nope, he's on that side. Hey. Where'd he go? That works out fine for me, though. And I'm still human through all of this, too. I don't actually know if I've ever been human in Blighttown before. That may be new for me. Alright, let's try to get down there without being riddled with darts. And there are also dogs. Dogs and darts. What a fun time will be had by all. Oh, this looks unpleasant. They can breathe fire? I didn't know that. Wow. Okay. Dogs can breathe fire. Cool. Whew. Come here, you coward. Oh, I was hoping I'd get both of them. Somehow. Some lucky how. Ah, that is it. That's what I've been looking for down here. The Firekeeper soul. It's so strange that a lot of them seem to be like prisoners. Not keepers, but just forced. That makes me sad. I don't want anyone to be forced to do anything at all. Ever. It's pretty much my one rule. Okay. So that is awesome. That's exactly the item I needed. We've cleaned up this area. Sufficiently, I hope. And next time we can get back to Firelink, we should be able to get our Estus Flask up to +2 now with that item. Which has been much needed. I should have gotten that before we fought Quelaag, even. And I did not. So let's see if we can just get back down to the bonfire, I guess is the easiest way to do it. Rather than climbing out here. Through the Valley of the Drakes. I just have to remember what the right level for getting onto this is. It must be this one, but oh, that seems risky. Okay. And everyone's still dead down here. How convenient. Best day ever. Okay. Back at a bonfire. We don't need to go back to the undead place. We should get back to a Firekeeper. I'm trying to think. We probably want to go to On Orlando next, and there is a Firekeeper in On Orlando, so I may skip going back to Firelink. Let's go right here and see if this does it for us. It very well might. Because I do believe that she is a Firekeeper.
So you have received a revelation. Very auspicious. I hope for the best. I pray that through you, her wish will be granted.
Yes, reinforce. So it is now +2. It will heal more of my health with every sip. And I'm very grateful.
He turned against the ancient dragons. He became Lord Gwyn's confidant, was granted dukedom, and was allowed to pursue his research. At the Regal Archives, he immersed himself in research on scales of immortality. The one thing that he did not have, but his very research drove him mad. The Archives became a dungeon, a place for sinister experiments. Now, nobody dares even approach the Duke's forbidden archives. It looms over this land high atop the mountain. But I should warn against even an approach.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I believe she is talking about the pathway up here with the yellow shimmery gate that just disappeared. Up and around that way, I believe, leads to the Duke's archives. And Seath the Scaleless. But we want to go, not up there, but down to that building. Let us descend the elevator. I think there is a bonfire. I should probably level up too. I was going to say, I think there is a bonfire once you get into the painted world, but we may die to some painted guardians before that point, so I should sink to this bonfire so we don't end up back in Blighttown. Not that it's that big a deal now that we have the Lordvessel, but you know. For efficiency. And let's go ahead and spend some of this. La-di-da-di-da. I'm thinking intelligence. We have 19,000 to risk. That's, it's not ideal. But sure. We're synced to that bonfire. What could go wrong? Besides everything. So I'm sure this place won't seem familiar to you at all. It's not like I spent the last 7 hours of the game here, running over this bridge and down this elevator countless times until you were all bored to the point of suicide. It's not like that at all. So this is a new area that I'm sure you'll be happy to see. And I'm sure we can actually twist the bridge to make it work now, but I'm tempted to just go in the usual way at this point. That may be more dangerous than is necessary. I would have to navigate the rafters and such. But I'm tempted. Let's try giving this a twist. See where it takes us. In fact, it may already be connected down there. Let's check. I'm sure I gave this a peek for items, but you never know. Past me has a tendency to be quite lazy. Just ask future me. He'll tell you. Oh, they are fast. I need something that is very fast to contend with it. But also the reach of the spear isn't necessarily steering me wrong. Oh, he got away. And I'm out of stamina. You're those dying to the painted guardian sequences I was expecting. Good. Did not do as good of a job this time, keeping it one-on-one. It seemed to go well the first time, but this time, no. Yikes. Yes, let us sip together as friends. Let us sup together afterwards. And then give me your throwing knives, you stupid corpse. Oh, that turned harsh real quick. I'm sorry. So I don't think this spear is doing me any favors, necessarily. Let's switch off to this. Since they're wearing such fabric-y robes, I have a feeling they might not enjoy this spider leg. The spider leg of power. And of Quilagian fury. Oh good, they can be parried even though their weapons are so small. It's handy to know. Glad they let that pass right through me. I was expecting to eat it. That does not look pleasant with the full face robe. Oh, so close. And yet so very far away. Ooh, one of their swords. That's nice. Could come in handy for sure. Must be one more in this corner. And then that may be it. We may be able to enter the painting. Dodge his knife display. And then crush his hopes and dreams. And rob him. Leave him in the gutter. Alright, so, there's this lovely, lovely painting here that shows a bridge to what appears to be some sort of island castle thing in the snow. And since we went all the way back to where the game began, to where the undead are being asylumed, and got that peculiar doll, we can now hold it up to the painting. It's got me. I'm in some significant trouble. And so we appear on the bridge. In the painted world of something. Aramis? Aramiamis. I didn't see the last couple of vowels. So we're just gonna have to guess. I'm not sure how I missed it. I know you're thinking, how did he miss it? It was right in front of him. I'm not sure. I have no answers for you. Yes. Secret. I have doubts. I do have significant doubts about the secret in question, but okay. I don't know what that means exactly. I'm hoping we can come back to it, because there's definitely a weird path. Maybe I'm not part of the right covenant or something? I'm not sure. Back to the main path. Lighting a bonfire. What a great, great thing. Thank you for your generosity, O painted world. I really should be getting that up to 20 as well. My various resistances could use a boost. Let's go for that now. To eat up a few souls. Okay, snipers. I am human. I'm not sure what they mean by need humanity. I'm sure we'll find out. That was poor. That was poor of me. Yeah. Can you shoot it? Can you shoot it down? Or do I need to go up there and swing at it? These are my questions. a lot of archers. Oh, goodness me, what is that? What is that exactly? I don't really care to find out, if I'm being honest with you. That looks unpleasant. Deeply unpleasant. Yikes, okay. What is it? Oh, what is it? Oh, goodness me. Keep thinking it will explode. I hope it does not. Where did the other one go? Did he just retreat? Nope. Not gonna be able to use your little spellcrafts on me, my friend. Alright. Yikes. Dive bomb. Alright. Who's next? Who's next in this painted world of ours? Someone's grunting down there. It's never a good sign. Oh, I care nothing for the number of grunts. The number and severity. So we have some cute little albino rats. That's great. I'm just as pleased as Punch to see you here, sir. Madam. Sorry about the death. It's just, I think you might turn on me. Is all. That's not a good enough reason. I'm a monster. I should feel bad. I have no proof they were even going to hurt me, really, at this point. Interesting. Not sure if that's makeable or not. Seems like it may be makeable. Just barely. But I've been wrong before. Yikes. Oh, that seemed pretty good. They could have slipped me in there. Genuinely not sure if this is a complete waste of time, or if it's possible, and the way to do it. I could also be naked, I suppose, would be the way to do it. As long as I don't get into a sticky situation. That made it sound weird. I'll keep the hood on, just in case. It's even more awkward when you're human and naked than it is when you're a ghoul and naked. Good thing I have those crossbow bolts equipped, or this would be really uncomfortable. It really doesn't seem to be giving me much more room, either. So you'll pardon me. My needless antics here. Oh man, I'm sure that must be possible. I'm not even sure what the item is, if it's worth all this trouble. It could just be a soul of a proud knight or something. Which I don't necessarily need. I do think I should give it a little more time. Yeah, I'm jumping earlier than I need to. Than it looks like I need to. Oh, that looked good. Any time now. Yikes. I keep thinking that might be generous. Might take mercy on me. But no. If you're just joining me, I know this looks strange. There is a purpose to this, and I don't know how to explain it to you. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe we should just reclothe ourselves and move on. We can always come back to this item if it's something immensely important. It's like I either hit the wall just barely, or I'm too low all of a sudden when I get out there. Oh. That just seems so close. Okay. That's about it. Let us reclothe ourselves and move on. We will come back to that item, I'm sure. I do hope. That's not fun. Okay. So it looks like there's 2 or 3 sections of the castle that you can move between. Just barely got to the second one there. Really not sure about this. Let me switch to a smaller bow real quick, just to see if this is a potential thing. How about a long bow with normal arrows? That'll be fine. Alright. Oh, my own footstep was freaking me out from this angle. Nice. There we go. Nope. M. Ah, beautiful. A nice humanity. Ah, darn. I shouldn't have gone. With the arrow still in flight. Let's go ahead and sip. Treat ourselves to some Estus. Whoa, that was fancy. I really should be trying out new and different moves more often. Let's grab that. And that was what didn't help us last time. Some clingers on the walls to reinforce them. is my... I guess I did get my soul pile. I died over in this corner, so I thought it would be over there, but I already got it on the upper ledge. Who else is gonna sneak up on me? Let me check over here first. For the sneak up reason. Beautiful. Another corpse for the ground. That was not fast enough. I don't know where he came from, even. Sneaking up on me. So this almost looks like something I should drop down onto, but then I'm sure they'll come up with a reason why that's a terrible idea. And yikes, what is that grouping of spear blobs down there? Ugh. I'm sure we'll find out. Lucky us. Seem to be the grunts of several albino rats below, or whatever that is. Okay. I guess I can't stand on those. Good to know. I've been packing on the pounds a little too heavily lately, it seems, with all this humanity I'm picking up. Okay. Ooh, that looks weird. I have no idea what that is or does. It's like a unique item or a covenant item or something. Before I go down there, one quick peek. I think we should be good. Don't want to miss anything. Oh, I hope going down here is the right idea. Someone's waiting to ambush me on the wall right there. How sweet. How sweet of him. Oh, there's a lot of grunting. A lot of the grunting of rats. They really don't seem to be aggressive very much. Like, they start off running away from you rather than fighting you. So I'm not sure if just flat out killing them is the right thing to do. I am sorry, my beautiful friends. Knock on wood. Oh, nice. That is lovely. The whole Painted Guardian flammable set. I can't tell, even these scant few seconds later, if I just said Guardian or Garden. You know. Okay, so we have their armor now. That's good. It sounds like we still missed a few floors worth of rats on the interior. I'm sure they'll catch up to us. So let's see what's over this way now. Excuse me. I don't want to hug you right now, but thank you for the offer. Oh, that is a big thing out there. Wow. Okay, who else wants to try to kill me? Before I go further. Oh, yikes. This is what wants to kill me. Some sort of terrifying bird creature. And more. More terrifying bird creatures than you could ever imagine. Reached that part of the game, I see. Alright. Ah, if only that one had worked. Okay. Go on, get your other wing involved. I don't want to interrupt you. Let you do your whole dance. Oh, this is going to be just a nightmare of items to pick up, isn't it? Okay, there's a staircase that connects over there, so I won't try to jump down. I imagine there is an actual way to go. Let's try this ring. Very tempting. Very tempting to jump down any old where. That pillar is oddly placed to allow that sort of thing. I wonder if I jump down there even, can I get in the door? I would suspect not. It's just a cruel ruse. But maybe this one has stairs? Let's try it. Ah, you can't. You can't get out it regardless. Okay. So that was likely a mistake that I will pay dearly for with my broken leg bones. I thought they would allow you to jump out here, perhaps. Oh, there we go. Yikes. I suppose I'm no longer human after that one death. That's fair enough. I don't know what would be waiting for us beyond that. It may be that courtyard we saw with the weird-looking shield blobs. I am not sure. Try to get our bearings here. Oh, he's coming. Oh, Lord, he coming. Okay. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get it all out. Out with the bad air, in with the good air. Do you mind if I take a pot shot at you with this Dragon Slayer's great bow? You okay with that? Oh, he's surprisingly cool with it, really. It may take all of my arrows to manage him, but it could be done that way, I suppose. More effective than swinging at him, at least. But yeah, I don't know if I will get down to even half health here. I may have just enough to get him down almost all the way and then take a whack at him. Why not be conservative, since he's stood so nicely there? This is not the fair and honest way to do it, I'm sure. But they don't call it the Dragon Slayer Great Bow for nothing, so I have to use it eventually, I guess. I may have one left after all of this. One final great arrow. I will happily take that. Bit of a cheese, my apologies. But yes, I am alive. That's what they want me to think, I'm sure. And they're gonna spring the big surprise on me as the bridge collapses and I'm sent to my death. A blood shield. Sounds lovely. I'll take a blood shield from my collection, yes? Yes, thank you. So what is this? Is this still a part of the dragon? Or is it, trash? Just some trash, maybe. Or is it like a person I'm supposed to talk to? I don't want to swing at it if it's a person. I'm really not sure. That seems strange. If it's a piece of the dragon, I wonder if it would disappear next time I sit at a bonfire, perhaps? But I don't know if it's just some new story item, some blockage I'm actually supposed to know about. Very confused. It sounds like a living creature, like it's something you can slash away. But it sure isn't being slashed away. So far. It's a mystery. Maybe they just want me to find my way down to the lower portion of the bridge where they have evil snake men waiting for me. Or something like that. So I suppose there's really nothing for it but to go through that fog wall down there and face whatever that hideous-looking thing is. But I sure don't want to. Goodness, I'd like to avoid it. I guess I can check all the way up here still. I never did give a thorough search of it. No. Bad. Bad bird person. A soapstone. All right. And what's your story? Hello? Okay. Well, they get to live for now. Live and let live. If I jump off there, how would I then survive? Afterward? I Guess I just have to break my knees over there. That's unfortunate for me and my knees. And all for just a soul of a brave warrior. Okay. Well, fair enough. That's fair. Ouch. My poor knees. But much better than the alternative. Okay. Oh, watch out with the dodging. So I'm sure I can get to some other locations that I'm missing around there, but we'll be back. We have lots of gaps to jump and things. Let's try to get around here to the other side. Pick up a few of these at least. And then where? Another good chance to hurt myself. And it looks like the only way to go. So, okay. I guess we're going to get hurt. That is fair enough. Slightly better. I don't know if I still need to jump down there. If I should have something equipped to protect myself before that point. I guess I can jump off there. Okay. Let's try that. Grass crest, there it is. I'll be right back. One moment. Alright, so sorry. Back in action. Looks like this is taking us back down to the side of the wall, where we found the painted Guardian set. Pardon me, so sorry. Ahem. So it does look like our next place will be down the stairs there to that white fog wall. I am just going to try to get back a little bit nearer the bonfire here. And I think we will tackle that next time. It's just above 2 hours now, so I had better go about my day and make use of some of these groceries. But I just wanted to check over here first, because I think we missed it. We can't have that. Oh, if only. There we go. It's funny with those bird things hanging off of every precipice here. Oh my. He has pecked right to the heart of me. I should not have left my back open to such a maneuver. So that's not good. Let's go back and grab that. before we quit out. We'll make that our last big rescue mission. Make sure we don't lose our humanity there. Whoever wants it. Whoever wants it first is fine with me. I don't have a preference. I guess I might not have even tried this door, yeah. I must have just assumed from some long forgotten muscle memory there that I did not need to go in that door. So damaging. So damaging to the spider leg. Yikes. Into my body. It's not the time. It's not the time to test out brand new moves I've never seen before. Like a poison gas cloud. Alright, give me these, and I'm going to try to get back to the staircase before I'm ambushed by birds. I've got my humanity back, yay. That's really the big thing. I appreciate the 26,000, also. I'd love to hang on to that. Alright, so let's get rid of some souls. Oh, I'm never sure what's going to help me. I'll keep getting resistance up to match its friends. Alright, we will come back here and make our way over there to see what's beyond the next white fog wall here in the painted world of Aramis, or however you say it. Thank you very much for all of your time here, your time and kind attention, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.